Welcome all celestial beings to your Saturday readings. Today we're going to be doing free psychic readings as well as donation-based readings. And of course, we're also going to be holding our weekly raffle. If you did not get to participate in this week's weekly raffle, let me let you know how to participate. The way you participate in this weekly raffle is simply by liking this video here on YouTube and also by commenting in the comment section, interacting with us. So as you guys interact and like this video, I then take note and add you to that raffle. We also play games throughout the live where we do pick a card, pick a pendulum situation where it's just a really rapid card pool and that everybody can participate even if you have already gotten a reading or want a reading and haven't been read for. Everybody can participate on that. All right, normally we go live for 2-3 hours. Today, because I have an event coming up, we're going to be live for about, let me look at the time, 2:30, 3:30, so about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. So it is important that if you do want to make sure you are read for today, you leave a donation. That is going to make sure that you skip the line and you get yourself read for. Otherwise, I just pick based on who I find myself drawn to, based on your questions, and that's how we go about it. If you are watching me on Facebook right now, make sure you are joining me on YouTube at Celestial Guidance by Bebe. If you're on YouTube and you want to follow me on Facebook, I am Bebe Meeks on Facebook, or the group is Celestial Guidance by Bebe, and you can join our Facebook group there. Okay, so let me take a quick glance here, say hello to everyone, and then we're going to get started with the raffle and then right into the readings. So let's take a look here, say who's here. Hi, Leo, Esha, Tammy, how are you guys? Oh, wow. How are you, Tammy? So long no see. I hope everything's been going good. Let's see who else here. Hi, the creator. How are you? Cancerian, Miriam. Hey, guys, Nikki, Esha, Lefty Green. How are you? Lena. New sub, welcome. Actually, let me take a moment to welcome everybody. If you want to subscribe to this channel, if you're enjoying this vibe, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can continue to come and hang out with us every Saturday as we do our psychic readings. And of course, if you're already part of the tribe, you know that I'm super grateful for you. And I appreciate your energy, your love, and the support that you guys give each other and myself as well. So thank you guys for being here with me. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Isabella, welcome. Christine, Floral. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good overall. You know, we all have our ups and downs and everything, but yeah, overall things have been pretty good. Yeah, I know who it is, Carrie. I can see your last name, so I know it's you. So let's go ahead and get into the raffles right away. So if you were at our last Saturday's live and you participated, you became a part of the raffle. So here we have our list of all the participations. So whoever wins this wins a free private reading with myself between 30 to 45 minutes long. And all you have to do is contact me through the messenger on Instagram, and my Instagram is Celestial Guidance by Bebe. You just follow me and send me a private message and I'll respond and we'll schedule. Okay, so that is how this will work. And these are the participants. We have Kiana, Nymph, Daya, Gabby, Cute Girl, Zara's Tarot, Chica, From Cluttered to Classy, Al Capone, Ali, Miriam, Sunny, Tiffany, I Speak My Truth, Auntie Cookie Story, Sims, Nikki, Chrissy, Chandler, Kristlyn, Suman, Isabella, Ella, Raj the Willing, Tia Richards, Tanu, Dream, Samba Love, Dulce, Terry, The Creator, Christina Vines, Virginia Thomas, GD, James, Vanessa. So if you heard your name, you are a part of this. And let's go ahead and start adding you guys here. So this is the time when you want to start sending me your energies, sending me those good vibes. And let's see who will win. Okay. It's Raffle time. Hey, Esha, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? You back from vacation? Hey, Bria, nice to see you here. You said you donated, Lofty? Okay, and you want to know his thoughts for you and thoughts on you. Absolutely. Hey, Miriam. And I'll remember because this is the same question from last week, and so I'll remember. All right, so here's everybody. And now we're going to shuffle it, pray over it, and see who wins. Okay, ready, guys? May the person who needs this reading the most be the person who wins. All right, drum roll, please. And the winner is... I'm not going to cheat, I promise. I'm not cheating. And the winner is... Virginia Thomas. So we have Virginia Thomas. If you are watching, you are the winner of this week's raffle. Congratulations to you. Make sure that you are... Yes, let's clap for Virginia.
Virginia!
Woo! So, guys, let's Virginia, make sure you are sending me a message privately on Instagram at Celestial Guidance by Bebe so that we can book your appointment. All right. So I have actually been getting back to everybody, and I've been doing readings of people that have won. I haven't done all the readings yet, but I have done quite a bit. So if we still haven't read for you and you won you want a raffle, make sure that you are reaching out to me so that we can schedule that. Okay. So, and now let's go ahead and jump right into the readings. Since today we are going to be shorter in time, I want to get to as many of you guys as we possibly can. All right. So, let's see. So now, guys, is your chance to go ahead and ask your questions. Make sure that if you are asking a question that includes another person, that you are giving me their name. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. And then, of course, if you want to skip the line, leave a donation. That's all. All right. So let me take a look at these questions. Okay. So we have Lofty Green. Okay, let me see who else. Hi, Suman, how are you? Let's see of the donations. Okay, I see another donation here. All right, Nikki, you are going to be next in line. And Miriam. Okay, so let me see your questions first. Channeled messages from Mohammed. And Nikki, let me see if I see your okay. I'm looking for your question. Okay, if you donated, let me know that. Okay, here is your question. Okay. Tell Maury spend more time together, or will that scare him away? Okay, cool. So I got you guys here. Now let me go ahead and pick a couple people who did not get a chance to donate. Isabella, you want a general love reading. All right. Hey, Brianna, how are you? Floral, let's see. Floral, can you give me the first name of the person you're referring to, please? And if so, I can read for you. Let's see. What else? Okay. Messages from... Okay, so we also have Esha. We have messages from Lissandra. Messages from Lissandra. Okay. And Floral, I'm going to give it a shot. This guy with the King of Cups traits, what is his intentions with me? What are M's intentions with me? Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you leave a donation at this point, then you will be next after the last donation that has been placed here. Okay, so if you hear your name, you are on this first list. If you don't hear your name, you can still get read for on the next group. I do them in sets of groups, okay? So first is going to be Lofty Green, then Nikki, then Miriam, then Isabella, Esha, and Floral. All right, in that order. Okay, we got more. Hi, Janet, how are you? You can be read on the next group. Hey, Suman, yeah, we can read for you. We can get started with the next group for now. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this group. And let's see. Lofty Green, Ricky's feelings for me. Let's see what we got today. All right, I'm going to shuffle a few cards and see how it goes. So how was your week, guys? I haven't talked to you guys in a whole week. How have you been? Tell me in the comments. I want to see it. Oh, thank you, Suman. That was so sweet of you. Okay, so the card that I got for you is an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So the question is, how does he feel about you? Okay. What I'm actually getting is that at this moment, you should be focusing on yourself and focusing on... So let me show you. You got the Empress. And the Empress is about, for me, is about honoring yourself, honoring your transitions, your womanhood, your part, like your cycles in life. And right now it's saying that you need to focus on you. With the Three of Swords is showing heartbreak. It's showing that if you continue to focus on Ricky, what you're going to find yourself is going through heartbreak. You know, I don't want to say this because it doesn't sound good. It doesn't feel good. And of course, that is never my intentions. But I don't want to lie to you or hide information. So really, what we're looking at with Ricky at this moment is you focusing on you, no longer focusing on Ricky, because it is only going to bring you heartbreak. And it's showing you that with the Knight of Wands, that it is time for you to protect your own emotions and for you to move on forward in your life. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for you, Lofty. I'm sorry if it wasn't exactly what you wanted to hear, but that is what's coming through today. And I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you. I hope that everything turns out good between you two, and that I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Sorry again. I never like to be the bearer of not positive news. All right, guys. So now we're going to move on to Nikki and see what information we get for Nikki. All right. So Nikki, tell Maury, spend time together, or will that scare him away? Okay, let's find out. Maury and Nikki. Nikki, you're here, right? Let me know you are here if you are here. Okay. All right. After Nikki is Miriam's turn. I see Miriam is here. Absolutely. Loving ourselves is one of the best things that we can do. And right now, it's about honoring you, okay? We got to focus on you during this time. Let's see. Okay. Nikki, my love, are you here? All right. Since Nikki is not answering, I'm going to wait. And I'm going to get started with Miriam. And after Miriam, I'll try to check with Nikki one more time. Okay, so Miriam, messages from Mohammed. Let's see what's coming through from you from Mohammed today. All right, let's see. Mohammed, Miriam. Where do you stand with things as of today? What are any messages or anything that you would like Miriam to know? Or any visions that you'd like to give, anything at all? What information? Okay, so this is what it reads. It says, motivational, inspiring, theatrical, and ambitious. Take a leadership role, step into the spotlight. Public speaking, keep your eyes on the big picture, communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. All right, so here we are. This is the card. See what you find yourself drawn to. Hey, Lofty. I just finished reading for you. You can always rewind it to get the replay on it. All right. The Throne. Okay. So what I am getting for you with this, Mohammed, what are your messages, love? Interesting. Okay. So it looks like things are still flowing positive for you guys. Things are still flowing like he's still in that mode of like actually like wanting to reconcile and things are looking good towards that direction. What I'm getting, which is interesting, that for you was the actual throne, because then you got another throne here. And this card actually felt like it was more about him. And this one's more about you. And what I'm getting here is that for things to go smoothly, you guys have to continue to gain your, like, to have your own personal space, your own personal lives away from each other, and come to each other to connect. But as of right now, we are still talking about being you, the best you, him being the best him, so that you guys can come together as one. It's showing here with the high priestess that things are going to move very smoothly. Things are going to develop between you two with no problems. And with the Three of Cups is definitely showing that you're going to have reason to celebrate. This is showing that things are still looking positive towards a relationship. Like, this is a good thing. Just continue to not lower your standards. That's really what it comes down to. We want to make sure that you're not lowering your standards and that you're giving you that self-value, yourself that self-value. As you give yourself that self-value, he will continue to see you within that same light. And that's what's going to continue to help things run smoothly. Okay, so that is what we are getting for you today from Mohammed. Now, Nikki, are you back, my love? Nikki, are you here? Nikki? All right, I don't see Nikki at the moment. I did hear that we had another donation, so I'm going to go and take a look at that real quick. Ah, Nikki is here. Perfect. Okay, so Nikki, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Let's connect. And let's go ahead and see if it would be a good idea to connect with Maury or would it push him away? Okay, so let's go ahead and together, let's take this deep breath in and out. Ready? So deep breath in and out. At this moment, I want to call upon Maury's higher self. I want to call upon Nikki's higher self. What is the guidance here? Would she push him away if she tried to spend more time with you, Maury? If she tried to spend more time with you, would it push you away? Okay, so what I'm getting is that no, you would not push him away, but do take it slow. So just because you guys start to spend more time together doesn't mean that things need to speed up. It's just take it one step at a time, take it one day at a time. But yes, you can ask him to spend more time together. I know it will not push him away. All right, I'm going to pull another couple cards real quick just to see if we can get another feel for it, or a deeper feel for it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this looks all good to go. You got Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune, which pretty much showing a new beginning between the two of you. It is showing pretty much like life is just going to happen as it's supposed to happen. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, you're going to have your separations, you're going to have it together, right? But it is looking really good. It's looking like there's going to be a lot of depth to the relationship. And yeah, so it's looking good. So yes, you could spend more time with this person without making them feel like they want to push away. All right, Nikki. So that is what we got for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and see about the donations. And then if there isn't, Isabella, you're up next. If there is, we'll take a look at that donation first. Okay. So let me take a look here. Okay. I do see a donation from Eva. Eva, let me see what your question was. All right. Hey, Eva, what is your question? I see that you donated, but I don't see your question. Oh, you had surgery. I didn't know that, Brianna. I'm glad to hear that you're back home. How are you feeling? How's your body feeling? Are you healing good from the surgery? Let me know if you need any tips, because I, as a therapist, work with surgeries, injuries, and nerve entrapments. So this is like right my field where I can give you some guidance to help you in the healing process. Okay, let me know. All right, let's see. Eva. Okay, while I wait for Eva, I'm going to go ahead and, because I don't even have Eva's question here. Okay, so in the meantime, while Eva shows up, Isabella, I see that you are here. Let's go ahead and get started. We want a general love reading, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Isabella. And let's find out what the message comes through for you. Okay. Hey guys, if I have already read for you, please do give this video a like if you're getting anything at all from this video, or you're enjoying your time here, or if you just want to be supportive, please do give this video a like. And of course, share this video with whomever you desire that you feel that would enjoy this content. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell if you want to be a part of our team, that we go live every single week, twice a week, to do free psychic readings, pick a card readings, and much more. Okay, so let's go ahead. All right, Isabella, what we got for you is give each other, take a look at the card while I read it for you. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. What I'm getting here for you, when I'm looking at the deck itself, when I'm looking at this card, it's about self-discovery. During the space that you are giving yourself from dating, or if you are in a relationship, giving yourself a little bit of space between you and your partner, it is about self-discovery. What is it that you truly want right now? What is it that you're going to want in the next year in your life? What are you not happy with? What do you want to change in your life? What is it that you do want to bring into your life? And how are you going to go about it? So what this is telling me is that this is a moment in your life where you want to look at all of what it compensates of you and you being in a relationship with a person. What is it that you want? What is it that you don't? And be clear about it, because by becoming clear about it, you can create that and bring that into your life. If you know exactly what it is that you don't want, you're able to not make the unconscious last minute decision to date somebody when you already see the red flags. You know, sometimes we become blinded by the red flags simply because we're feeling lonely, or because we just want to feel loved, and we just ignore those red flags. But really, you're being told to go back and reflect on those things. What are those red flags? And be aware of them so that you can make those conscious choices of what you want in your life, in your relationships, and allowing yourself to bring that into your life by becoming aware of it. Okay, so that is what you're getting. And something that really stands out to me from this is the butterfly. That butterfly to me is like saying transformation. You can change your life around. You can change your relationship around simply by becoming aware. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of cards out here real quick, just see if I find anything else I find myself drawn to. Okay. So I'm getting interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, I want to know what this is about. I'm going to have to go a little further because I'm getting completely contradicting cards. So I want to see what else is this expressing. Oh, you know what? Let's use this other deck. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tammy, for mentioning that. Yes, it is true. You know, and that's one of the things I love about watching these replays, is because a lot of the times I'm giving you a reading and I think to myself, you know what, that is some good advice that I can take, that I can implement in my relationship and in my life, so that I can continue to grow and I can continue to get better in whatever, in everything, So definitely. So you had gotten the Knight of Wands, right? And with the Knight of Wands in this particular reading, for me, it was about spiritual connection, like really getting to know yourself from a spiritual perspective. What does your soul desire? What is your truest desire? And then I'm getting the Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. Now, the Nine of Cups to me is, celebration. And then the Three of Swords is pain and betrayal. So what are we looking at? So I'm pulling a card for each of those decks, of each of those cards, to see what further information we gather, okay? All right. So let's see. So when it comes to the Nine of Cups, you also got unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas. Okay, so what they're saying to you is that you're going to have success when you're doing this reflection, right? When you're looking in and seeing what is going to be what you do want, what you don't want. It actually goes through with this particular card. It actually goes right with that. You know how I said it's about that spiritual connection and growth? Okay, well, that's exactly what you are being guided to. Go into that meditation, do some scripting, connect with your higher self and your spirit guides. Ask your angels, what is it that is going to be best for you? Really analyze those things, okay? So that's what we're looking at in that department. Now, I want to know about the pain. Where is it coming from? What is going on with this Three of Swords, okay? So here we have, it says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. Okay, so this is very interesting. Pretty much through this reflection, through this recreation, transformation of your life, what you are experiencing is the death of the way things used to be. And while it is a good thing for you to have that, and in a way it feels relieving that you're able to move forward from that, at the same time, you are dealing with a situation that this is what you've known. And so it could be hard. It could be, painful at times to let go of the past, but it doesn't mean that it's what's best for us. So we make the decision that is best for us. And so that is what you are getting for your love general reading. Oh, that went a lot more in depth than I expected, but I guess this is what you need to hear, Isabella. All right, let me see. Is Nikki back? Do we finally have Nikki back? I'm so glad that resonates with you, Isabella. I hope this really helps and that you definitely take the guidance and come back and let me know how you implemented it and how, that changed for you. Let's see. Now we have, if Nikki is not back, I'll take a look at the donations. If there's no donations and Nikki is not back, we have Esha. After Esha, we have Floral, and then we're going to create a new list. So let's see where we're at. Okay, so no new donations. Nikki, are you here, my love? Okay, no Nikki yet. All right, so Esha, you are up next. Messages from Lissandra. Let's see what we get. Okay, I've been trying to connect to my spirit guides through meditation myself. I'd love to know what messages they have for me right now. Okay, cool. I am on the donation list. Eva, yes, I needed your question. I did not get your question. I actually was calling you right before I read for Isabella, but I couldn't. I couldn't find you, and I couldn't find your question. So if you give me your question right now, I can go ahead and read for you. So just let me know what your actual question is, Eva, and I can read for you right now. Okay. It's okay. No worries. Okay. Well, I did Nikki, right? No. Yes, I did Nikki. I did Miriam. Wait, did I do? Yes, I did do Nikki. I did. So Eva is the one I was waiting for. Eva is the one that was waiting for. Okay. So what are Val's feelings, thoughts towards me? Okay. Towards me. Okay, so we are going to get started. Let me make little check marks so I don't get confused here. Okay, so we're going to get started with Eva right now. And then if we don't have another donation, then we're going to have Isabella. No, Esha. I'm getting all confused, guys. Okay, Esha, yeah. So, Eva, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. And let's go ahead and see about your reading, okay? All right. Deep breath in. And out. Okay, we have Eva and we have Val. All right. Feelings towards me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards and see what we get. Yes, you can, creator. You can be on the list for the next list. If you guys are watching at the moment, please do make sure you are giving this video a like and subscribing if you haven't done so already, so you can continue to join us every live. And we hold these every single Saturday, so. Okay. I have a, okay, so you got physical touch. And it says a tender touch can mean so much. Is Val truly interested in Eva? I'm not getting good vibes from this guy. I'm going to go ahead and pull from a different deck just to clarify. But I'm getting the Hanging Man, which for me, the Hanging Man is kind of like I'm undecided. You know, I'm just hanging in the middle. I'm not going to do one decision or another. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like this person is more focused on their own business, their own career, their own money, their own stuff. They're not necessarily focused on you. And then we got the Queen of Wands, which to me is showing a need for protection, like protect your own feelings, protect yourself. The fact that the physical touch came through, let me show you this card. See what you find yourself drawn to. For me, it was literally physical touch. It feels like this person's more interested in you physically than they are necessarily emotionally. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to pull one more card out with the intentions of asking if you can trust this person with your heart. All right, so it says, protect what you have created. Be prepared, never give up. Ask your angels for help. Again, I'm getting protection. Protect your heart, okay, hon? This is not someone that I feel that you can trust. So, yeah, that's what we have to say about him, okay, honey? Protect yourself. You always come first, okay? Always. All right, guys. Now let's go ahead and move on to Esha. I believe, right? Esha's going to be up next. Let me take a look. Okay. So Esha, messages from Lissandra. You are up now. All right. I don't see any donations as of right now. So we're going to go ahead. You are so welcome, my love. Esha, Lissandra. Let's see what we get. Okay, Lissandra. Right? Lissandra, that's the name, right? Lissandra or Lissandro? Was it Lissandro? Thank you. I thought I had it wrong. All right, let's see. At this moment, I want to call upon the higher self of Lissandro. I want to call upon your higher self, Esha. Take a couple more deep breaths with me. And let's see what we get. Here it is. Okay. So I was drawn to go ahead and pull another card. Let's see what we get. Okay. Okay. So the card you got was compassion. It says, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Take a look at this card and see what you find yourself drawn to. Okay. Then you also got clear sentience. It says, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. All right. So these are the cards. Take a look at them and see what you find yourself drawn to. Right. And this is the message that I actually got through the auto writing. It says, be brave. There are more people in your life that you can trust. Don't try to do it alone. So I don't know in what aspect, what situation in life that I don't know. But what I am being told by Lissandro is simply, it looks like Lissandro is on and off a part of your life. So it's not like he's there all the time, but as you think of him, as you like call upon him, you know, within your memories, he shows up in your life and he's able to see deeper than, you know, the superficial. And he's just reminding you that there are people in your life that you can trust, that you, it's like, I feel like there's a sense, it feels like there's either a close friend or a family or something that you normally would go and trust, you normally would talk to, but that you've closed up and you kind of started doing things on your own, taking care of things like on your own and being strong and being brave. And that's great. But you just always remember that you do have a spiritual team as well as a physical team in your life so that you can also count on. Okay. So that is what the message is for you. All right. That is what you are getting from Lissandra, my love. All right. This goes over here. Let me know how that resonated with you. Okay. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and move on to the next person. So if there are no donations, where the next person is going to be Floral. And then after Floral, we're going to go ahead and get started once again with a new list. So if I haven't read for you already and you want to be on the list, you can do two things. You can either leave a donation and skip the line, or you can go ahead and just post your questions and I'll try to get to you guys, okay? And hopefully we're having good reception at the moment, because I'm not having good reception here. All right. Let's see. Let me try this one more time. Actually, I might have to do it a different way because it's not loading. Were there any donations by any chance? Let me see. Okay. There we go. Okay. I see him now. All right. So now we're ready for Floral. What are M's intentions with me? So Floral, since you did not give me a name, I'm going to go ahead and just have you really focus in on that person. And I'll try to connect to them through you. Okay. You said, curious to know who is this man coming towards me expressing feelings. I'm not exactly sure how to answer that question. So what I will do, though, is ask, how can we rephrase that question? How to know who's this man? Because I'm not going to get a name per se. So I'm trying to figure out how to rephrase that question in a way. Okay. Is the person that is coming through the person that she believes is coming through? She's not sure, but is it the person that starts with the letter M? Is this the person that is coming through with this King of Cups situation? I'm not getting that that's the case. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and try it with the pendulum to see if this is M, and let's find out. Okay, so towards me and away from me for yes, side to side for no. All right, is M the person? Is M the initial of the person that she is, that she's referring to? Okay, so we also got a confirmation that the answer is no. It is not the person that starts with the letter M. Okay, so now that we are done with the first list, let's go ahead and get started with our second list. All right, and before we do, let's go ahead and play a little bit of a game to break this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and say, let's pick between the Angel deck and the pendulum. So we're going to do this pendulum today, which is a rose quartz. And we're going to use this card. So you're either going to say card or pendulum. And do you need to donate? No, you do not need to donate. Donations are welcome to skip the line, but you don't have to donate. And so what we're going to do right now is going to be like a quick card pull. And you're going to either say card or pendulum. And I'm going to go ahead and just give you what comes through without much of explanation, and then we'll get right back into our actual readings. Sounds good? All right. So, ready, set, go. Donations, card or pendulum? All right. Tammy says card. Let's see what we get. Welcome, Crystal. So Tammy says card. Oh, we got lots of cards. Okay, guys, let's see. Tammy, card. You got Tammy. It's almost there. I can feel it. Here we are. It says, be assertive, Tammy. Be assertive. See what you find yourself drawn to here, okay? Be assertive. All right, let's see. Crystal card. Let's see what you get. Crystal, 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 crystal. Here we are. It says remain positive. Okay, remain positive. See what you find yourself drawn to with this card. It says remain positive. All right, Isabella, your turn. Let's see what you get. Isabella, 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 Isabella. Oh, here it is. This was it. You got big, happy changes, Isabella. Big, happy changes. See what you find yourself drawn to here, okay? Big, happy changes. All right, Tiffany, your turn. Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. Here we are. Get more information. Whatever it is, you need to learn more about it before making a decision. So get more information. All right. Sinsen 9. Let's see what you got. Okay, Sinsen. Let's see. Oh, it says, ask for help from others. It is okay to ask for help. You don't need to do this alone. All right. See what you find yourself drawn to. This is the card that was pulled for you. All right. Let's go ahead. And now we have Xavier. Card for Xavier. Okay, Xavier. I really like your name, by the way. Xavier. So what I'm doing is that I'm shuffling. I'm feeling for it. I'm like going, oh, okay, that one feels right. It says, don't stop, okay? Don't stop. Isn't that how's the song go? By, what's that girl's name? Kesha, don't stop. See what you find yourself drawn to. Okay, so good. Then keep at it. Keep at it. Whatever it is, you just keep at it. If a roadblock gets in your way, then you just act like a little ant and you just go around it. Okay, you just keep going. You know, every time something comes in your way and it's like you don't see it. And this is for you and this is for all of you. When something gets in our way, we don't stop. We look at it, we analyze it, we figure it out, and we jump around it, we move around it, we crawl under it, we go above it. Whatever it is we have to do, we do what we got to do. But we just never stop chasing whatever it is that our goal is. Okay. Thank you, Xavier, for being here because that was a great message for all of us, okay? Let's see. Who's next? The creator card. Okay, creator, the creator. We got the creator here. Let's see. No, yes, no. It was this one. Okay. Compromise. Okay. It doesn't always have to be your way. It could be, give a little, take a little, take a little, take a little, right? We got to compromise. So look in your life and what areas are you being a little stubborn and see about finding a little compromise. Now let's take a look at, you're welcome. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, it looks like we are done with this part of the game. That was fun. Don't you guys think it's fun? I love doing these because these are fun when we do these quick little reads. All right. It says, oh, wow, makes sense. I've been working on compromise to work with my relationship with David. Really? We've been trying to get an even footing. Well, now you hear it. Keep at it, hon. All right, because you are on the right track. So now we are actually running short on time. As I said, guys, today we're not going to be able to be here for a very long time. So let's get these in as much as we can. Let's go ahead. What is your next questions? Next team? Next set of group? I'm going to try to read for those that I haven't read for yet today so that I can give everybody an opportunity. As I'm not seeing any other donations at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and see who I can read for. And hey guys, if you are enjoying this vibe, of course, please do become part of our tribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. I'm going live and doing these readings every Monday and every Saturday. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a little poll right now. I would love it if you all participated on this poll. Okay, for Saturdays, we always do these donation slash, free psychic readings. And then on Mondays, we do pick a card readings. So here, I'm going to give you the option of Monday lives. What do you guys prefer? Okay. Do you prefer pick a card? Or do you guys prefer free slash donation based readings? All right. Let me know what you guys prefer. Okay. And there it is. And you guys just participate in that. And that would be I would be very grateful. Very, very grateful, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. And in the meantime, let me go ahead and get your questions for the next group. Who's going to be the next group? All right. Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany, you are up next. A general reading for the week. General for the week. Okay. And then we have who else? Xavier. I've been going through meditation for escape. A specific. Oh, okay. I've been going with mediation for a specific person. Ah, I see. Can I get a general reading? Can I get a love reading for the rest of November? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Isabella. I read for an Isabella, but is it the same Isabella? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're gonna do Isabella, general, love. We got Simpson. We got general love. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, big hugs. That was for you, okay? That was for you, Isabella. I'm so glad that you're enjoying yourself here. When you guys have fun, I have fun. This is how it works. Bradley, you donated? Okay, so we can skip you in line, of course, okay? Donations always get you skipped in line, guys. So, Bradley, let me know what your question is, okay? Let's see. The creator from higher self. Okay. Automatic reading. Let's see how that turns out. Okay. Because of course, I do the automatic. I do all these types of readings. But really, how I read, it depends on what comes through and how it comes through. But I will absolutely attempt to do it that way and see what happens. Okay. All right. So what is your question, Bradley? If there's time, I take a general reading. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and where is my bread? Okay, so I'm just waiting for Bradley's question. When Bradley's question comes through, we'll get started with your reading. What I'm going to do is, so that we don't waste time, we're going to get started with this list. And as soon as your question comes through, you'll be the very next person. Hey, guys, if you're watching me on Facebook, make sure you're joining me on YouTube. This is where we are doing our live readings. They're free, and donations do get you skipped in line. All right, so the question is on PayPal. Oh, it's on PayPal. Okay. Let me see. Where does it say the question? Because I don't see it. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Got it. Okay. So we're going to start with Brett. So if you hear your name, you are going to be on this list. This means that when it's your turn, you need to make sure you're here so that I can read for you. If I call you and you're not here, I'm just going to skip and continue with the next to try to get to as many people as I can. All right, so we're going to start off with Bradley. Then it's going to be Tiffany, Isabella, Simpson, the creator, and Tammy. And hopefully we'll be able to get through everybody if we have a chance. Crystal says, man, I have been skipped the past couple times. I will have no to donate next time to shows to somehow. Oh, Crystal, you know what? I'll try to add you if we are able to do it. Let me know what your question is, okay? I'm sorry. If you got skipped, I wasn't aware that you were being skipped. You guys always let me know. If I'm skipping you for whatever reason, please let me know, okay? All right, so remember to post your question. Okay, so let's get started. Bradley, you're here with me, right? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Let me know you're here first, and then we're going to do this together. Ooh. Let's see, Bradley. Okay, let's take our deep breath in now that you say you're here. What will happen if he stays living in Florida? How's Florida for Bradley? Okay. If you are considering moving, it does look like it would be beneficial. Okay. I wish to communicate with your higher self at this point. If you can give us further information on this, I would appreciate it. Okay. So, yes. So, just so you know, I got Page of Swords having to work on setting those boundaries. The Fool is having to have a fresh start. If you do stay, you're going to need to start a fresh start, okay? Five of Cups, I'm seeing a disappointment, like having to, like this just, like I'm looking at the whole group of cards, and just generally speaking, it doesn't look like staying in Florida is really the best route for you. Okay, I'm going to see if I can connect with your higher self and see if we can get any other information. What information do we have about staying in Florida? What would it look like if you stayed in Florida? Okay, this is what your higher self is saying for you. Staying in Florida will help you grow as a person more due to the continuation of troubles, obstacles, and people. People really stood out. It's like specific people in your life, okay? There's That's like big bold letters. And it says, moving out of Florida is what you need at the moment. Okay, so that is what you are getting. Pretty much staying here will hold you back. But as a soul, as a person, yes, you will have more experiences, you will grow more, you will mature more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to gain more experiences, but you are at a part in your life that it's not necessarily necessary for you to do that. This is a time in your life where you can say, you know what, I've gone through enough, I've dealt with enough, and I want something different for myself. And even if it doesn't appease everybody, or even if that means I have to leave other things behind that I don't want to leave behind, I know that this is going to be the best route for me. So really, that's what we're looking at for you, okay? All right, Bradley. So that is the answer that you are receiving for your question. Alrighty, guys. If you are new to this channel, make sure that you are hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you are enjoying this vibe, please also do give this video a like. Let YouTube know that you're having a good time here. And of course, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it. And if you want to skip the line, leave a donation. All right. So now let's go ahead. Will Tennessee be a good outcome? Okay, let me go ahead and read that real quick for you before I move on. Tennessee, how does Tennessee look for you? How does Tennessee look for Brad? Okay, Tennessee looks much, much, much better, but it's not going to be your landing place. There's still more, there's another place. It's not Tennessee, though. Tennessee is much better than Florida, but it's not going to be your ending place. And I do see here, you feeling like there's still something missing. Okay, there's still something missing. All right, let's see. Yeah. You're still going to, when you're in Tennessee, it's almost like maybe it's the job opportunities or something, but you're going to feel stuck. You feel like something is missing. Okay. Still back to that same vibe. What else are you considering? Because I would say that would be a good start. But once you're there and you get yourself kind of settled, really start looking into where you want to live long term. Okay? That's where you can begin your journey, but look into where you really want to live, okay? Because that is just like a beginning situation for you. All right, that is what we are getting. You also got that, Tiffany, about you had enough, Georgia. Okay, there you go. Georgia is looking better for you. Definitely looking like more opportunities, more balance in life. Okay. Definitely, Georgia's definitely like the place for you to go, but it doesn't necessarily mean don't go to Tennessee. It looks like Tennessee is going to be like your intermediate point that's going to get you ready for Georgia. Okay. So still consider Tennessee, but just know it's not going to be your ending place, okay? So that's what we got here for you. You are so welcome, honey. All right, so now moving on to making a look at the donations. And perfect. Let's move on to Tiffany. Let's do a general for the week. Tiffany, what information does Tiffany need to hear? What information does Tiffany need to hear this week? I'm hearing that you need to remember that you are special, okay? Now let's go ahead and pull a card for you. So I see 75% of you guys prefer the free readings versus the pick a card readings. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Thank you so much for your participation. If you haven't done so already and participated in that poll, please do. It really does help me figure out how to make this channel exactly what you want. Okay. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthfully. Although fairies say that little bit of everything, it is fine. Let me show you the card so you can see. See what you find yourself drawn to here. Okay. For me here, what I am drawn to is the lights above. Like those little like decoration lights, it looks like. That's almost like it's almost like divine guidance. Like it's like all over you, right? And it's in your surroundings. And like life is beautiful. And we get stuck in only the negative things, right? And so we lose track of the fact that at the end of the day, life is beautiful. Life is great. And we do need to take a moment to appreciate ourselves and to appreciate life and appreciate the people that are in our life. And sometimes, we look at things and go, oh, that's so annoying. They're so annoying. But then we have to ask ourselves, do we rather them be annoying or do we rather not have them at all in our life? Okay. And that is a real honest question we have to ask ourselves, because if we don't want them at all, then we shouldn't have them in our life. And if we do want them in our life, even if they are annoying, maybe what we need to work on is some patience and some appreciation and gratitude for having them, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. And if they're no longer in your life, you might find yourself going, wow, I took that for granted. That's my last memory. That's my last experience. And you don't want to live like that. So remember that you are amazing. Remember that life is beautiful and that there are things that we could look forward to, things that we can be grateful for and appreciate, so that we're not just all focused on just the negative things in our life. Okay, hon? So that is what we got for you. Not got food. We don't got no food here. We just got the messages for you. Oh, goodness. No, I'm not hungry. Are you hungry? Is that why I'm saying food? Are you hungry? Do you want some food, Tiffany? Okay, so now I'm going to take a look, see if there's no donation. Isabella, you are next with a general love, okay? You want food, don't you? That's it, huh? That's true. I've lost a lot of people in my life, and I live with regret on a few of them. It's like that song that says, I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. That song always plays in my head when my kids are really annoying, because I think to myself, do I want them in my life? Is their annoyingness something that I'm just not being patient? I'm just not, appreciating the moment? Or is it that I don't want them there? And of course, my kids, I do want them there, but they are annoying. So I try to have a little more patience, and an extra 30 seconds, an extra minute of my life that didn't go to working, that went to actually appreciating the moment. It really changes how you feel little by little. It gives you more and more reason to live. It gives you more and more reason to feel happy. And this is actually a subject that I'm going to be touching on my next Wednesday live. Not this Wednesday, because this one we're going to talk about the full moon. And make sure you're watching that one, okay? So that you guys can prepare for this next year, okay? Because that one's a good one for this next year. Like, it's a good starting point. But for the following one, I want to touch on that subject, because depression is not just a thing that you can think yourself out of, or positive emotions yourself out of. Depression is something that happens to so many of us, and it's a chemical imbalance. And yes, these affirmations, these breath works, all these things help, but all these things take time. All these things are things that we have to physically work on persistently every single day. And sometimes it's therapy that we have to go to others, to help us. And in some cases, medication. So this is something that, yes, gratitude being present is a huge thing that can help you with what you're going through in life at the moment. All right. So I know I went on a tangent. I'm sorry, guys, but this is a really big subject and something that matters to me. So I wanted to bring it up to you guys. Okay. So if you are watching me on Facebook, make sure you are joining me on YouTube where I can actually see your comments. This is where I'm doing the live readings. All right. So now let's go ahead and oh, okay, we got a few more things here. I says, I'm here. I ate. Okay, good. Sammy says, Sim. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's right. You guys know each other. So that means Sim's here. It's early today. Yes, I am on very early because I actually have an event I'm going to be going to do some readings. So I'm going to have to do this live early today. But normally it's at 8 p.m., between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern time, every single Saturday. Just an exception here or there when I have events. Okay. All right, cool. So, Isabella, general reading of love. Let's see. Okay, we got 20 minutes left, guys. I'm paying very close attention here. So we are going to get to as many people as we can within those 20 minutes. And of course, remember, guys, donations is what gets you ahead. All right, so Isabella, general love reading. What do we have here for Isabella? Okay, it says Cupid arrow strikes. So this is what you're getting. So pretty much is what it's saying is that love is coming your way. You are going to be finding yourself having a deeper connection. That's interesting. I'm getting something further. Okay, what I'm getting for you while I'm looking at this card is that this connection is also about you, like getting in touch with you. We're looking at you like connecting to your masculinity as well as your femininity, like actually like it's like a mixture of you embracing your things, your sides that are not so positive about you and your sides that are more like about physical work type of things and things more about your compassion and your caretaking. So it's a mixture of both, really. So it's saying romance and Cupid it's like you're getting that. You're going to be getting that coming your way. And it's a little bit of everything. It looks good. Make sure you're taking the guidance that you received in the last message, okay? Because I feel that this is going to go with this and you're going to be getting yourself in a place where you're going to be really, really happy. Just make sure that in the meantime, as you are doing this, that you're making conscious choices and that you are protecting your heart along the way, okay? Big changes, okay? Expect that whatever you're going through now is not going to be what you're going to be going through soon. Things are going to be coming and things are going to be changing. So here we have for protecting yourself, and here we have for the changes. The death card means changes are coming. All right. So now let's go ahead and move to Sinsin. General love reading for Sinsin. Sinsin, you are here, my love. Let me know you are here and we'll get started with you. After Sinsin, if we don't have a donation, we are going to be moving to the Creator. Okay. Let's take a quick glance here. Sinsin, you're here, my love. Let me know you're here and we can get started. If Sinsin does not reply, the Creator is up next. Then we have Tammy and Crystal. Perfect. Sinsin is here. All right, let's try to get to as many of you guys as we possibly can during this live. So we have a general love reading. So let's see what we get for you, my love. Okay. All right. Sinsin, let's take a deep breath in and out. Okay, this is what we got for you. It says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that, which is beyond our control. Okay? So what this is showing me when I'm looking at this card What I'm looking at this card is that you need to work on some grounding. And even if you have already been doing some grounding, like going out to your backyard, taking off your shoes, putting your hands in the dirt, putting your feet in the dirt, getting some sun, getting out there and just like releasing a lot of the angst, the anxiety, the stresses of life, and even the worries of whether or not things are going to happen in the future. We want to release these things. We want to come to terms with our present reality because things will unfold in the right timing. And what I'm getting for you is that this is not necessarily the ideal timing for things. This is a time for you to rest, to recuperate, to work on you. And as you are able to get yourself in a healthier mental, emotional place, then you'll be able to attract a new partner in your life or improve the relationship you currently have with your partner. So at this moment, this is a time for you to regroup. Okay, so that is what we got for you in your reading, your general love reading. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the creator. Let me take a look to see if we have any other donations. We do. Xavier. Okay, so Xavier, let's see what we have. Where is your question, my love? Those are good since in nines being doing something like it. Xavier, I'm actually Victor. How longer I have to wait this person to show up again? I wish someday to get a full reading. Okay, so your question is, how long will you have to wait for someone to come into your life? Okay, can you give me a first name? Because that would help a lot. And always, guys, always remember that times are irrelevant. I always give you guys the time type of readings if you ask for them, but I always leave this disclaimer. When it comes to time, I will tell you what I'm getting, but I myself don't even trust those times because life is not fixed. Our future is not fixed. So as decisions get made, things change, dates change, and it's even with the guidance that we receive from our higher selves, our fifth dimensional beings, like our angels and stuff like that, the time difference is different. So, take it like a grain of salt, okay? But let me see what you had to say. Hey, Renee, how are you? Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in so long. Hi, Zaras, how are you? You are so welcome, dear. You are so welcome, Simpson. Alicia, okay? So you want to know about Alicia. Alicia and Xavier and Victor. Okay, so guys, just keep in mind that I am short on time today, so I'm getting to as many as you guys as I possibly can. I have been live for an hour and a half already. So I will do my very best to try to participate and give you guys as many readings as I can. Do know that donations will help you skip in line, but I don't know how many more donations I can take. Okay, so Alicia, you want to know how long will it take before Alicia returns? Okay. All right. How much longer will you have to wait for Alicia? Okay. So I already got an answer. Let's see what we get with the tarot. All right. So let's see. We're in November. So let's look at, we're going to go by months, okay? So we have November, we have December, nope, January. Okay, so we got January would be a good month, okay? So what I had gotten was the number 9, right? So 9 could be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. And then we ended up with January, so that falls about the same time frame, right? What week are we in? Let me look at a calendar here. So we have 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First week of January. Okay. Well, it looks like January. Okay, hon? So that is the answer to your question, Victor. And now let's go ahead and move on to the creator. All right. We go back to the donations, confirm that there are no donations. And then we go to, okay, perfect. So we have the creator. You are here, right, love? Perfect. That's exactly what I got too. So there you go. There you go, Victor, hon. You got January 9th. So hope all goes well and that by January you will be in touch with this person once again. All right, honey. So let's go ahead and ask for, you said, let me read it again. It says here, okay, we read for Bradley. Okay, automatic reading for, I think you said your higher self, right? Any messages from your higher self? Let's take a deep breath in and out. What is it that you feel that you should know at this moment? The messages that come through are being asked to come through the auto writing. So instead of communicating with me, if you can just do it right through the auto writing, would be appreciated. This is what you have to say for yourself, okay? It says, there is a need to be met. Find that need. And then it says, avoidance is not going to help. It will not make it go away. Work at it, work through it. Our journey is by going through and not over or out. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this. And if you'd like me to send this to you, reach out to me through Messenger on Facebook at Bebe Meeks, or send me a message on Instagram at Celestial Guidance by Bebe so that I can send this information to you. Okay. At this moment, I can no longer take donation, guys. Let me take a look. My phone's about to die and I won't be able to see them. I'm trying to take a picture of this before my phone dies. And it died. No, I got it. Oh, it died. Darn it. Okay, I'll try to hold on to it for later. All right. So that is what we are getting. So if you did leave a donation and I did not get to see it, message me privately at Celestial Guidance by Bebe, and I will reach out to you on Instagram and I will read for you at that point. But it will not be at this moment. It will be as soon as I get an opportunity. Okay? So, yeah, I don't have my charger around me, so I can't do that at the moment unless I leave again. And we're so short in time that I don't want to miss out. Actually, babe, if you're watching, if you can give me my charger, that'd be great. Tammy, you're up next. Tammy, you're here, my love? I'm following a Mexican lady for my meditation, and she used a lot of those forms. Joe Dispensing next week. I'm buying the book Become Supernatural. That's a really good book. I actually started reading that book, and then I got through over half the book, and I don't know what happened. I think just life. I got busy. I don't know what happened, but it was a really good book. I actually thank you for mentioning it, because now I remember to actually do it. So what this looks like is like a self-discovery situation. Like it looks like when I'm looking at it and it's saying avoidance is not going to help. It's like you feel that you got it, but really you're not. You're just you're kind of like putting it aside and going like, that doesn't bother me, that's okay, I don't have an issue with that, but it really actually is. And until we don't face those past traumas, past events, whatever it is that happened, we don't really get to process it and let it go. So it looks like this is something, because it says here, through it, our journey, no, it says, avoidance is not going to help. It will not make it go away. Work at it, work through it. So whatever it is, you have to work through it. Okay. So I got my charger, so I will be able to take a picture. Oh, and you know what else? Thank you for bringing that up, Tiffany, because it's also free on YouTube to listen to it. If you like to listen to it versus reading it, you can download it on YouTube. That's another way you can do it. All right. It says here, yes, I've definitely been trying to accept the fact that I have to be okay with the cycle. I have to understand that I can't control everything. Well, I'm glad that makes sense to you. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture. And again, remember, you can reach out to me at Celestial Guidance by Bebe on Instagram. This is where I can send it to you. I just feel like this is important. I feel like this is a message that you should actually be paying attention to. And so there you go. I got it now. So it's good to go. Okay. So Tammy, I believe you said you were here, right? Is Tammy's turn? Tammy still here? Yes. She says she's still here. All right. So general. So let's see what comes through for you with general. All right. I'm going to pull from the Goddess deck for you. Let's see what comes through. All right. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to get through everybody that's on the list. So that would be good. Okay, general, it says receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay, so when I was reading this, see the card and see what you find yourself drawn to. But when I was reading it, what was coming through in my, like, I kind of saw like downloads coming through to you, but like you being sidetracked. It's almost like they're coming through, but you're not able to understand them. And the reason you're not able to understand them is because sometimes, okay, let me see how I can best put this. When we know something or understand something, we expect that whatever information we get is going to relate to that we know or understand. But what you're being asked to do is to see this information that comes through, these ideas, these inspirations, see them as individuals. When you see this information as an individual and not connected to something else, like, see it fresh, like you've never heard about it before, you've never known about it before. Say, for example, if it's the law of attraction, right? You already have a defined mindset on what it is and how it works, right? So pretend you never heard of it. Pretend like any misconceptions, any preconceptions that you might have, we got to release all that, let go of that, because what is coming through is at another level. And by you trying to understand it from this level, it's just going to not be understood to the extent that it's supposed to be. You're not going to grasp the information that is coming to you. Okay, so that is what I'm getting for you when it comes to this. All right, so this is the reading, general reading that we got for you, Tammy. All right, and now on to Crystal. Crystal, I'm going to do just a general reading for you and see what information comes through for you. I'm going to be reading to you from the God, Goddess, and Angels deck. Crystal, are you still here with me? Let me know if you are still here with me. All right. You are so welcome, my love. Crystal, let me know if you are still here. Guys, I will have to end the live after this because is she here? I'm not sure. Crystal. That makes... I'm going to have to end the live after this reading because we have run out of time. So for those that like to leave at this moment, I just want to say thank you so much for your time. Make sure you did give this video a like before you leave. Please, it does help me a lot for you guys to do so. And of course, don't forget to come and join me next Monday and next Wednesday when we create our video for the moon energies and how you can celebrate this full moon coming up in November. Okay, and of course, subscribe if you enjoying this vibe and come join us again. All right, I do not see Crystal coming in on here. And guys, give me any feedbacks if you had fun, if you'd like me to do something different. If you haven't done so already, participate in the poll. This lets me know exactly what you want so that I can create more videos like this. Based on what I'm seeing here, it looks like next Monday I'm going to be going live, giving you guys more of these free donation-based readings versus a pick a card. If that's exactly what you want, you let me know and I will deliver that. Okay. Yeah, we do. We have a lunar eclipse coming up as well during this full moon. All right, it looks like she has exited the building for the time being, which is okay. I will be in touch with her privately anyhow. So you guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I really had a great time with you. And if this is a better time for you guys than at night, let me know that as well. Let me know in the comments so that I can, I can deliver. Also, one last thing, everybody who's here, everybody who participated, just know you're on next week's raffle. So make sure to join me next Saturday to find out if you won next week's raffle. Until then, guys, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance and, with so much love. Bye, everyone.